What's going on, guys? It is the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you another Aero Loopers tournament video. I was planning on doing an analysis of Mystic Timbers, the new wooden coaster for Kings Island for 2017. It's a GCI, but instead I just felt like doing an Aero Loopers tournament because I won't be uploading anything for a bit of time because, yeah, I'm not gonna go in depth, but yeah. It's going to be Demon versus Anaconda here. These are two aerodynamics loopers. I prefer Demon over Anaconda, but this is going to be an exciting battle. These are two great aero loopers, and let's move on. Stats. Demon is 102 feet tall with a 90-foot drop. Anaconda, it's 128 feet tall and has a 144-foot drop, so Anaconda will gain 2 points. Length, also Anaconda gains another advantage. It's now 3-0, but Demon will gain a point for going 50 miles per hour just like Anaconda. Both coasters also have 4 inversions, but Anaconda will gain a slight advantage for duration, being a minute 50 instead of a minute 45 like Demon. For capacity, Demon is 100 riders per hour short of 1,400 riders per hour, which is Anaconda's capacity. Anaconda also has 5.1 Gs, while Demon has a 54 max vertical angle. Color scheme, and overall, Anaconda has the way better color scheme. Red and yellow track with green supports, nice color scheme. It's themed to a snake, so it seems like an alright color scheme, nice color scheme. It's been recently repainted, so yeah. And Demon, the color scheme, it needs a repaint. Red track and black supports is probably the color scheme I want for the Demon, but it has an all-black color scheme, which does kind of stink. Demon really needs a repaint. Smoothness. Demon's actually pretty good in smoothness. I give it a 7 out of 10. The corkscrews, though, are kind of rattly, but other than that, this ride is very smooth. Anaconda, I've heard bad things about it. It's very rough. Very jerky, not that good of a ride. Inversion variety. Anaconda has a vertical loop, sidewinder, and double corkscrew, while Demon has 2 vertical loops and a double corkscrew. Anaconda has the better variety of elements, so that's why I'm giving Anaconda more points than Demon. Setting. Overall, Demon, not the worst setting. It could be worse, but it's kind of like in the middle of like just a random spot of Great America where they could find space. And this coaster was built in when the park opened, so yeah. But this coaster actually goes through some cool caves, which is pretty nice, which I'm going to give Demon some extra credit. But Anaconda overall has the better setting, going over the lake, which is nice. I like that setting on the lake. But overall, the lake just is kind of getting worse. Lake Charles, I believe it's called, where Anaconda sits. But overall, I think Anaconda gets the advantage. And you might be surprised, but Anaconda has won this battle, or this coaster battle. The Demon, I consider better than Anaconda, but overall, I think it got upset in that battle. Anaconda's overall the better ride when it comes to stats and location. Everything is pretty good about Anaconda except for the smoothness. Smoothness is one thing Anaconda will have a major disadvantage for when it plays against Vortex or Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis. So Anaconda will have a tough time making it into the finals. And my other matchup, Tennessee Tornado and Corkscrew at Cedar Point. These are two different styles of looping coasters, but they were both built by Aerodynamics, so I'm excited to do that battle in the future. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.